Hello students, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to discuss about NEET exam previous questions from chapter Motion in Straight Line. First question from NEET 2017. Preeti reached the metro station and found that the escalator was not working. Okay, so Preeti is found a metro station. In the metro station, escalator is there, but it is not working. She walked up the stationary escalator in time t1 on other days. On other days, in time t1, she walked up the stationary escalator. Why? Because escalator is not working. That's why she is walking on stationary escalator. If she remains stationary on moving escalator, then the escalator takes her up in time t2. In other days, what happened? Escalator is working in time t2. Escalator taken her up in time t2. Okay. So initially the escalator is not working. Preeti is walked up the stationary escalator in time t1. Other days the escalator is working in time t2. Escalator takes her up. Okay. The time taken by her to walk up the moving escalator. So here situation is moving escalator and her to walking. Here escalator is in motion and also Preeti is walking on moving escalator. We have to find out the time taken. That is the question. So we have to find out the time. This is a escalator. Okay, initially what happened? Escalator is not working in metro station. So here escalator is not working. So Preeti walked up to stationary escalator in time t1. So Preeti walked in stationary escalator in time t1. Other days what happened? The escalator is working. Other days what happened? Escalator is working. Okay. Preeti is stationary. Preeti is in rest position. Escalator takes her up in time t2. Okay. Here time t2. So here escalator velocity is v2. Here Preeti velocity v1. So here travel the Preeti displacement is x displacement. Here displacement of the escalator is x. Okay. Here both escalator and Preeti are in motion. Okay, here both escalator and Preeti are in motion. Escalator velocity v2, Preeti velocity v1. Find time. Okay, in this case we are going to find the time. How much time taken? This escalator and Preeti are in motion, so these two velocities added, so total velocity v equal to v1 plus v2. v1 is the Preeti velocity, v2 is the escalator velocity. Total velocity v equal to v1 plus v2. So here v is the velocity. What is the formula for velocity? Velocity v equal to displacement x by time t. Okay, here v1 is Preeti velocity. How much displacement of the Preeti is x. So Preeti displacement is x in time t1. Next, v2 is velocity of the escalator. So escalator length is x and time t2. X by t2. Here velocity equal to x by t. On numerator x will get the cancel. 1 by t equal to 1 by t1 plus 1 by t2. So here t1 t2 are the LCM. So here t2 plus t1 on numerator 1 by t equal to t2 plus t1 by t1 t2. So we want to time value t equal to reciprocal that value t1 t2 by t2 plus t1. This is the time value, where t1 is the time of Preeti, t2 is the time of the escalator. So t equal to t1 into t2 by t2 plus t1. This is the answer. See the options. Choose correct option. t1 t2 by t2 plus t1. This is the correct option. C. Option C is the answer. Okay. Next question. From NEET 2016 phase 1 question. If the velocity of a particle is v equal to at plus bt square, where a and b are constant, the distance travelled by it between 1 second and 2 seconds. Here we have to find the distance between 1 second to 2 seconds. Here velocity is given, we are going to find the distance from 1 second to 2 seconds. So we can easily find the distance from velocity formula. Velocity equal to formula displacement by time. What is the difference between distance and displacement? Distance has no direction, displacement has direction. Okay, so velocity equal to displacement by time. So first of all, velocity of a particle v equal to at plus pt square. This is the velocity of the particle. We are going to find the displacement or distance. So velocity equal to formula displacement x upon time t. We are going to find the distance or displacement. x equal to vt. Okay, if suppose the particle increases the displacement, then automatically time is also increases. So if I am change the displacement, automatically time value is also changes. So dx equal to v dt. If displacement is changes, then automatically time is also changes. So dx equal to v dt. Integrating on both sides, integral dx equal to integral of v into dt. So here integral dx formula x, integral of dt t, integral of dy y. Okay, equal to integral of velocity of the particle v equal to at plus bt square into dt. So time changes from 1 second to 2 second, between 1 second and 2 second. So limits from 1 to 2, where a and b are constants. That's why I am writing a outside of the integration, integral of 1 to 2 t into dt, plus b is also constant. That's why I am writing outside of the integration from 1 to 2 t square into dt. Okay, a, it is in the form of integral t into dt. For suppose integral of n into dt equal to, formula is x power of n plus 1 by, sorry, t power n plus 1 by n plus 1. That is the formula. Okay, if suppose we are going to find the t into dt equal to, here n value is 1, substitute that n value, t to the power of 1 plus 1 by 1 plus 1 equal to t square by 2. So t to the power of 1 into dt value is t square by 2. Similarly, integral t square into dt, here n value is 2, t to the power of n plus 1, 2 plus 1 by n plus 1. So 2 plus 1, so t to the power of 3 by 3. Okay, so integral of t into dt value is t square by 2, integral of t square into dt value is t cube by 3. Very important formula, please remember this students. Integral of t to the power of n into dt equal to t to the power of n plus 1 by n plus 1. Substitute here n value, n equal to 1, 2, 3, so on. So here integral of t into dt value t square by 2, apply the limits from 1 to 2, plus b into t square into dt, integral of t square into dt value t cube by 3 from limits 1 to 2. Apply the limits. How to apply the limits? Upper limit minus lower limit in case of t. Substitute upper limit 2 square by 2 minus, in case of t, substitute lower limit 1 square by 2, plus b into, in case of t, substitute upper limit 2 cube by 3 minus lower limit 1 cube by 3, in case of t, equal to a into 2 square means 4 by 2 minus 1 by 2, plus b into 2 cube 8 by 3 minus 1 by 3. Here equal to a into, here LCM is 2, 4 minus 1, 3 plus b into, on denominator LCM is 3, 8 minus 1, 7. That is the answer. X equal to a into 3 by 2 plus b into 7 by 3. That is the answer. C options. Choose correct answer. 3 by 2a plus 7 by 3b is the correct option. Option A is correct. Next question from NEET 2016 phase 2. Two cars P and Q starts from a point at the same time. Here two cars are there. Names of the cars P and Q starts from a point at the same time in a straight line, and their positions are represented by xp is the car p value, xq of t is the car q value position. So this is the xp of t of car q car p position. This is the xq of t car q position. Okay. At what time do the cars have same velocity? They have same velocity at what time? Okay. Here we are going to find the time value. At that time both cars have same velocity. So here we are going to find the time. At that particular time the cars have same velocity. Given that position of car P is xp of t equal to at plus bt square, car q position xq of t equal to ft minus t square. By using the positions of the two cars, we are going to find the initial, first of all, velocity of the two cars. So here positions of the two cars means nothing but displacement of the two cars. So using the displacement value we can easily find the velocity. What is the definition of the velocity? The rate of change of displacement. So the rate of change of displacement can be written as dx by dt. So dx by dt is called displacement rate. The rate of change of displacement is called velocity of that particle. So v equal to dx by dt. It is also one of the velocity formula from definition. So first of all I am going to find the car p velocity value. So vp equal to dxp by dt. So vp equal to d by dt of xp value. Position of the car p value is at plus bt square. Here a and b are constant, so I am writing outside of the differentiation a into d by dt of t plus b into d by dt of t square. Okay. Find the d by dt of t value by using the formula of d by dt of x power of n. So here d by dt of x power of n formula n into x power of n minus 1. Okay, this is the basic formula for d by dt of x power of n equal to n into x to the power of n minus 1. Substitute n value. If suppose we are going to find the d by dt of t value, here power value is 1, so substitute n equal to 1 into t to the power of 1 minus 1. Here x in place of t, we are going to find the t value. So 1 into t to the power of 0. So 1 into t to the power of 0 value 1, because t to the power of 0 equal to 1, 1 into 1 1. So d by dt of t value is 1. Similarly, d by dt of t square. So here n value is 2. So basic formula n into, so n means 2 into t to the power of n minus 1 means 2 minus 1. So 2 into t to the power of 2 minus 1 1. So d by dt of t square equal to 2t. d by dt of t equal to 1, d by dt of t square equal to 2t. Substitute d by dt of t value 1. So a into 1 plus b into d by dt of t square value 2t. So velocity of the car p, vp equal to a plus 2bt. Now car q velocity v, q equal to d by dt of xq. Okay, xq is the position of the car q. d by dt of xq value means position of the car q value ft minus t square. ft minus t square. Okay, so where f is constant term, I am writing outside of the differentiation f into d by dt of t minus d by dt of t square. f into d by dt of t value, we are already find that d by dt of t value, d by dt of t equal to 1, d by dt of t square equal to 2t. So f into d by dt of t 1 minus d by dt of t square 2t. So velocity of car q vq equal to f minus 2t. What we are finding in this question, at what time both velocities of car equal. Okay, so both velocities of car same, v p equal to vq means both car velocities are same, vq equal to vp. Find time value, vq equal to f minus 2t, vp value a plus 2bt, a plus 2bt. I am rearranging the terms. F here I am taking a right side, f minus a, here 2bt is there, 2t is come to left side, so plus 2t. Okay, here common terms are 2t, here b plus 1 equal to f minus a. Finally what we are finding, t value, so t equal to f minus a by b plus 1 into 2. This is the time value. So t equal to f minus a by b plus 1 into t. That is the answer. See the options. F minus a by 2 into b plus 1. So option D is the correct answer. Next question from NEET 2017. The x and y coordinates of a particles at any time are x equal to 5t minus 2t square and y equal to 10t respectively. So x and y are the coordinates of a particle at any time. So values of the x and y are given, x equal to 5t minus 2t square and y equal to 10t respectively, where x and y are in meters. So these two are displacement values and t in seconds. So t is in seconds. The acceleration of a particle at t equal to 2 seconds. At t equal to 2 seconds, these are the displacement values of the x and y coordinates. Find their acceleration. Here given the displacement, find the acceleration. Okay. So here acceleration, what is the acceleration formula? Acceleration equal to the rate of change of velocity. If you know the velocity value, we can easily find the acceleration. But here given the displacement value. So what is the velocity formula? The rate of change of displacement equal to velocity. So first we are going to find the coordinates of x and y values, velocities. After we will find the acceleration. Coordinates values, x equal to, x coordinate value x equal to 5t minus 2t square, y equal to 10t. Those are the coordinates values. Displacement. So we have to find out the acceleration. Before that, we are going to find the velocities. Later we will find the acceleration value. Directly we are not finding the acceleration. Why? Because here given the displacement only. Velocity v equal to dx by dt. Okay. So v equal to, substitute x coordinate value x equal to 5t minus 2t square, where 5 and 2 are constant numbers. So I am writing outside of the differentiation 5 into d by dt of t minus 2 into d by dt of t square. Okay, 5 into d by dt of t. We are already find the d by dt of t value 1 minus 2 into d by dt of t square value 2t. We are already find those values. 5 minus 4t, that is the velocity of the x coordinate vx. Similarly, we are going to find the velocity of y coordinate. Velocity v equal to dy by dt. So velocity of y coordinate vy equal to d by dt of y coordinate value 10t, d by dt of 10t. Here 10 is constant term. I am writing outside of the differentiation d by dt of t. So d by dt of t value 1. So 10 into 1, 10 meter per second is the velocity of y axis value or y coordinate. Now find the acceleration along x axis. Ax equal to d by dt of vx. The rate of change of velocity is called acceleration. So dv by vx by dt value, d by dt of vx value 5 minus 4t. So acceleration of x coordinate ax equal to d by dt of 5 minus 4t. So d by dt of 5 is constant term. So differentiation of any constant term is 0 minus d by dt of 4t. Okay, so minus 4 is the constant term, I am writing outside of the differentiation. So d by dt of t value, so d by dt of t equal to 1. So acceleration along x coordinate equal to minus 4 meter per second square. Okay, now along y axis acceleration ay equal to d by dt of vy value 10. Here 10 is the constant or number, so differentiation of the any constant is 0. So acceleration along y coordinate is 0 meter per second square. Along x coordinate acceleration minus 4 meter per second square. So this is the acceleration value, ax equal to minus 4 meter per second square. This is the answer. See the options. Minus 4 meter per second square. Option B is correct answer. We will discuss some more NEET previous questions in next video. Don't miss that video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and share my videos.